Hello, hello. My name's Bruce MacDonald. I'm moderating the classes this afternoon. The first one we're going to judge is class A5, which is creamy and mild cheddar. The judges we have are Terry Hudson and Chris Dawson. And if you'd like to introduce yourselves with a short sentence, Terry first, please.
Yes, I'm Terry Hudson. I've been in the dairy industry for 50 years. I've travelled around the globe, met lots of cheesemakers around the world. I've actually made cheese myself, and I know most of the cheesemakers in the United Kingdom.
And Chris?
Hello, my name's Chris Dawson. I'm the cheese buyer for Marks and Spencer's. I've been in the cheese industry for around 18 years, and it's a real passion for me. Cheese in all its forms and flavors and textures, and I travel across Europe looking for the very best cheeses that money can buy.
Okay, so we shall start. It's just a small class, this one, so it's cheese 1167. First, we're scoring on 5 criteria for this competition: appearance, aroma, texture, true to character, and of course flavour, which is the most important one of all.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll take your comments as we go, and then we'll do the scores. So
appearance, it's very uniform. It's not mottled at all. Slightly open texture, which is acceptable. So appearance is absolutely fine. So marks out of 10. I mean, I would just say, well, I can't really fault it. What do you think, Chris?
I think absolutely, it's a very well-made cheese. I would give it probably 8 or 9 out of 10. So give it an 8 from my perspective.
You okay with that, Terry?
Yes, I agree. Yeah, it's fine.
Aroma is next.
Yeah, it's a lovely, fresh, creamy smell, no off flavors or taints. So it's just typical of a mild cheddar.
I'd agree. I think it's got a really fresh aroma, clean, everything you would expect.
Yeah, good. Your score out of 10?
I'd probably give this an 8 again.
Yeah, 8 again for me. Yeah.
Fine. And texture?
Texture is close and smooth. Again, what you would expect from a creamery cheddar. If it was a farmhouse cheddar, I'd be expecting more of an open texture than this. It's all to do with the way they're pressed, but that's absolutely fine. True to type, really, for a creamery cheddar.
Okay. So out of 10 for texture?
I would say 9.
You okay with that?
I think this is a very well-made mild cheddar. The texture looks very good, and when you try and press it between your fingers to break it down, it breaks down nice and easily, and it's very creamy in the fingers. I would give it a 9.
Yeah, good.
So
yeah, true to character. So based on those 3 scores, it's going to do quite well on this also.
Well, I would say 9 because it's a very good example of a mild cheddar.
Yeah, you okay with that, Chris?
Absolutely. I think it's a very good cheese. 9 again.
Okay, and finally, flavour.
I think this is an excellent mild cheddar. It's very balanced. There's no off flavors at all. It's got a nice rounded finish. It's got a nice level of sweetness without being too sweet. So it's a good savory sweet balance. For me, this is a 9.
Yeah, I agree. It's a perfect level of flavor for a mild cheese. It's not too young. It's not curdy or So it's actually moved on and it's actually developed a lovely rounded flavour.
It's got quite a nice richness at the back of the palate for a mild cheese.
Mm.
It's a really good example.
Right, that's
Yeah.
it. Thank you very much. I've got
I
that
agree.
one.
9 again. So,
9 again. Yep.
yeah. That's what you said, Chris, didn't you? 9?
That's right, yes. I thought it was a good 9.
Yeah. So there ends the mild cheddar.
It surely does, yeah. Right. I'll just take, yes, very small class, but fortunately perfectly formed, or just about. Right,
And
we'll take it.
a well-deserved gold, I think, that
Yes, yep.
because it's a really good example.